rolling through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent.
Oh, hello, everybody.
Howdy ho, y'all.
And then, of course, it lost mine. Oh, I didn't want that. Where did the other piece go? Down here. It removed this while ago when I hit that other one.
Oh, well, little bastard. All right, well, I got us turned on to the big computer for I can chat if need be and see the people in the chat. If, our Big Brother fans care, come on in.
Well, give them a few minutes, they'll get here.
Yep. Oh, this will also give me a chance to maybe, share the fun. Oh, come on. Let's see here. So we have had an interesting 2 weeks since we've covered this.
Yeah, and so I've kind of got quite a few notes for the 2 weeks that we've missed too. So this may be a little bit longer than what we're usually doing, but
yes, ma'am.
You all right? You all right?
Yes, ma'am. We ready for it. We got this. It's Big Brother. It's always a lot. Expect the unexpected, especially with AI and all.
It's been just kind of crazy.
I mean, I can hardly breathe between the episodes and the live feeds and the X, because it ain't Twitter anymore.
I still call it Twitter.
I know, me too. Okay, but you got Twitter, TikTok, IG, Facebook. I mean, hell, probably even Rumble now. Yeah. And right now, I'm having problems with Paramount. If anybody else is having problems with Paramount, please tell me.
I haven't been able to pull up the live feeds.
Okay. All right. Something with a VPN issue. Are you having that problem?
I am. Yeah, I can't watch. Well, not VPN issues. I don't have it anywhere else, but on Paramount, I cannot watch the live feeds. Hello for the y'all coming in. Make sure y'all give me a thumbs up as you come in. Appreciate that. That's a free way to support the channel.
Oh, yes. Hit that thumbs, babies. Hit that thumbs. Okay, so I'm not the only one having a VPN or something of that sorts with Paramount with the live feeds. So with that being said, if you're also having a problem, Miss Brandy, we have found lovely Pluto TV, girlfriend. You need to go there.
I'm not paying for another TV subscription. Do you have many of those already?
Free.
The whole thing is free. I thought it was
free.
Okay, I thought it was like a week free.
No, baby. Pluto is absolutely free. You get a few commercials here and there, but let me tell you a trick. All you've got to do is switch over to camera 1, camera 2, camera 4, camera 3, or quad, and then there's no commercials. And it's easy as easy can be. It is honestly, I'm actually impressed with Pluto TV. I'm actually happier with it than Paramount.
I don't really want another TV subscription, but I'll download it.
It's free. You don't even really need an account. Like, you don't even really need to build an account with them. It's absolutely free. I've had it with some other TV shows, and I normally, if I don't use the Paramount app, I will go through Google and sign in that way. I figured out for let's see here, who was it? Cosmic Crazy came into our chat last time and taught me that I can sign in through Google and go to the chat way and go into the chats. I can't even go through the Paramount that way. It's given me the VPN warning also.
Will they let me stream some of that every now and then? Do you think? Or do you think they would flag me?
I don't know. I'm going to actually log into it right now and let me play with it here.
Well, I'm not worried about that. I mean, they won't know whether or not it's a matter of when I share it on here, whether or not that they'll have an issue.
I don't think so, sweetheart. Well, with Paramount, I don't know. Now, Pluto TV, I don't believe so. I
mean, what I can do, I may do that. Look, I dropped my members link for anybody that wants to join, because maybe that's something we can do in the members only.
Yeah.
Because I don't throw monetization on members only, which I didn't do that on this either. Duh. And so we can do it in there where we're talking on live feeds. That way, if people don't want to catch the live feed talk, they're not going to see it by accident, kind of thing.
Right. Oh, wait a minute. Can I really? Oh, Brandy. What? Okay, sweetheart, I just found the magic. Okay, so you use your typical Google web. You go and sign in through Paramount Plus through your Google app or through your Google, whatever the hell it's called, and you sign in through Paramount Plus, and we can get live feeds there, ladies and gentlemen. To hell with your VPN through your app. Okay? And we can get live feeds right there, and the chat rooms and everything else. We can get it all. Well, I just broke it. Ha ha! The mystery has been solved. You don't have to use Pluto, baby. I just fingered it out. Oh, sorry. My bad. Lesbian talk. Okay. If y'all don't know about the witch, okay, I'm also a lesbian, so I have a tendency to slip some in.
You're
okay.
So going to lose monetization. You have to be careful with those things.
I'm not trying to. Okay, we should probably do Big Brother talk on my channel, because I'm not monetized and ain't got shit.
No, hold on. It's not that. It's just certain words said a whole bunch, and in certain ways they will flag me as sexual content and things like that. So you have to be very careful.
Oh.
I mean, I did mark it not for kids because our language is bad, but.
Okay, all right. Okay, so there's that factor. Okay. All right. But, like, fingers is really not a bad word, so we should be okay.
Not in the way you put it, but okay.
Okay, all right. Well, okay, all right. Donald, try to not use Dawnary. Okay. All right. And by the way, no, Dawn is not the other Dawns. Okay. I'm just going to make it very clear. Dawn is not the other Dawns, so don't get this Dawn confused, please. And thank you. Okay.
Okay, so that's the last time you're allowed to mention. Yeah, it's the last time you're allowed to mention that, because I'm staying away from all of that. So.
Thank you. All right. I just wanted to make that clear and stepped out of the cage because I don't want to be a part of the other crap. That's why. Okay, so back to Big Brother land. We have figured out if you are having on your Paramount app Plus app, if you are having a VPN situation, you just go to your Google, you sign into your Paramount Plus that way, and you should be able to get your live feeds that way. If you are a live feeder, if you are one of the ones that likes to get in to the real juicy gossip stuff and actually watch these people 24/7 like I do. I've been doing this 26 years. I've been doing it every time they have an extra season through the year, you know, like the holiday ones, the superstars, so on and so forth. I pay for it every year, no matter what. if I can do it for free, like Pluto is doing, I take full advantage of it too. Especially if I have a device that I don't have Paramount Plus on it. But evidently, we have just found a free way. Hello, Miss Kendall. Welcome. Welcome, my dear. Other than that, here we are to talk about the juicy gossip of the last 2 weeks that have been shown on TV. Right? Did Brandy go mute?
Hold on, I'm coming.
Okay, just making sure, sweet.
Hey, Kendall, are you watching while you're at work? You're gonna get in trouble.
No.
You big rebel, you.
That's all right, honey. I have no room to talk, girl. I used to listen with earbuds to Big Brother, even when I was working at Sonic.
Kendall says live feeds were better than the show the year Rachel and Brendan were there. I guess they were hot and heavy.
Oh, girl, don't bring up that Rachel. Okay, look, I wanted to beat her.
Jordan, let's talk about favorite couples on the show. By far, Jeff and Jordan.
Thank you. Thank you. They're still so adorable, even with their little podcast.
Yeah, they're so cute.
They are so adorable.
Rachel and Brendan were good because they were so opposite. And Rachel is just the one you love to hate. She just was. I couldn't hear her laugh, but
I still want to beat her with the Jose bottle. I couldn't believe they gave her my Jose. Okay. That was the last time they gave them hard liquor. That was the last season they gave them any hard liquor. Other than that, it's been wine, beer.
It looks like now they give them little bitty bottles, like the little singles.
Yeah, they give them. Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. They gave them White Claw. I was like, eh.
Oh yeah, I was like, really?
Yeah, they gave them beer, wine, and little White Claws, and I'm like, okay, yeah, no, gotta go. I'm hiding in the head security office.
let's jump into this week. So we're actually doing a little bit of a recap from the other 2 weeks that I haven't done anything, and I'm sorry, but life happens, and just things have been a little out of control. So what was fun about it is they had a special episode with 3 previous winners, Jag, Taylor, and Cody. Cody is by far one of my top favorites ever to play.
Okay. He's so adorable.
Probably out of the top 5. It may be a little more than that. A toilet paper wedding dress. Yes. They were so funny. Maybe to do a day where we just bring up the old episodes and play clips of them, and then Kendall knows a previous player that she's going to try to get us to have on.
Really? Oh, that has me so excited. Oh, yes, Kendall, yes.
But they did a recap of it, and it was really cool to watch the recap because they it was neat to see their perspective on things. Oh, yeah. And I was trying to remember and I started to look it up, the different alliances that Cody was in. What is it called? Was it the Highwaymen or the? Wasn't he the one with the cowboy dude and Derek Levasseur?
Hold on.
You remember what it was called?
Oh, I just had it on the tip of my tongue, babe. Big Red. Okay. Big Red? Oh my God, Big Red lives next to you? Oh, I love him. He was so adorable. Okay, all right, hold on. We were back to alliances.
Because it was an alliance. I'm gonna have to do that an all-time alliances of Big Brother and go through all of it.
It was Cody.
And wasn't Derek in it, and the cowboy dude, and
4 Horsemen.
4 Horsemen, that's what it was.
4 Horsemen, baby. 4 Horsemen. Yes, ma'am.
They really ruled through that season.
Yes, ma'am.
So it was a really cool season. So we'll have to break some of that down and just do some fun reality TV stuff. But
Yes,
and I loved Jack. I just adored him.
Oh yes.
It was neat to see somebody there's never been somebody like him as a I'm probably going to say it wrong, and if I say it wrong, I apologize. I don't mean it to be disrespectful. A sheik. Isn't that what he is? Isn't it Sheik?
I don't know if it's Sheik or Hitman? It may have been Hitman. We've had 4 Horsemen, Hitman. Crap. We've had so many alliances. Lord have mercy.
Well, I think this season's taken the record for alliances. This has been crazy. But
we've had like 15 already.
And so we had Jag, and then we had Taylor. And
the Queen.
Cody. And I loved Taylor. I all 3 that they had this week doing the recap, I loved. I loved all 3 of them in their seasons. And one thing they were talking about, Matt's game just sucked. Matt's game, he had no game. Like, he didn't know how to keep his mouth shut. Like, he's had the fallout with Angela. He's, before the actual blow up, and I'm going to play that here in a minute. He's sitting there with her, and instead of shutting his mouth, he just goes on. This is how I would have done it, and I'd have put you up, and da 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 da. And she's just like, "What is just happening right now?" And so, and that's what they pointed out. They were like, he just doesn't know when to shut up.
No, he doesn't.
Downfall. And they called her what I thought they nicknamed Angela Avalanche Angela. That cracked me up. And he was Messy Matt. That's what they kept calling him. And they pointed out, and I didn't catch this, but when she won HOH, Matt was the only one that didn't hug her. And I remember her talking about it, but I didn't pay any attention. And he's just sitting there eating, and she's pissed because he didn't come hug her. And that was when she started her little beady eye thing.
Right.
And they talked about Angela just being so paranoid that Matt just lived rent free in her head. Like, he's down there just hanging out with the whole house, and she's got them conspiracing and everything else.
Right.
Yes, Kendall. There we go. See, that's what I thought it was. I just don't know if I'm saying it right.
The Hitman. Indian. No. Oh, yes. Now I see it.
See, and I just don't like her, Kendall. I just don't like her. She's too paranoid for me.
Angela, yeah.
But they have this total meltdown. Do I have it pulled up? This one. So, stop it. There it is. Okay. So let me share. Had the stage. Let's do. What does it do? Okay, let's do that so that it's up there where we can see it. Okay.
Matt.
This is in case you haven't seen or might have missed it or we just watch it again. This is the 4 different cameras they have going on in that area. And this is Angela's meltdown on Matt.
Matt.
What did you do?
You must be so proud of yourself. I mean, really. Oh. Taking advantage of this situation. Oh, shit. What's happening? You are literally taking advantage of a woman twice your age who is sleep deprived and had a responsibility beyond matter. Oh, shit. You were able to single-handedly turn this freaking house upside down and against this person. I am so flattered that I am a threat to you. I am so...
And none of that happened.
None of it
happened. Like, what in the world? And by the way, YouTube, in case anybody says anything, this is for fair use and entertainment commentary purposes.
Yes, ma'am.
So freaking flattered.
Oh, no.
Do you know how much that makes me look like a badass to my grandkids? Oh, my God. It's awesome, Matt. Thank you. Crazy eyes. You have freaking crazy eyes. And for the
He does have crazy eyes.
For this beautiful wonder group of people. And for the visitors that came to visit me last night. Your performance was great.
It's great.
Great. It was absolutely great for a low-budget movie.
Cody was funny with this part because he was like, wait a minute, I take offense to that. I was in a low-budget movie.
Right. And it was actually really good. They didn't do anything wrong. Like, that's funny.
Her acting sucks.
Acting is what sucks. Right.
All right, here we go.
I have not been myself. I haven't thought clearly.
We can
I
tell.
haven't been able to remember people's names. I haven't even been able to remember the last conversation I had. I'm not even able to remember sentences and the sentences that are being said right in front of my face.
But yet he remembers everything else that he said to her. Oh my God, I can't with her. I can't.
I can't remember shit because I'm so sleep deprived. But that's it. I blame myself. I blame myself. I love all of you. I really, truly, truly do. And I was having the best time of my life up until after everyone left my room, after I won HOH. But with that being said, I would love for the house guests to know how Crazy Eyes, how he very aggressively, Matt, threatened me verbally in my room on our one-on-one.
He was not aggressive, and he did not threaten her.
No, he was just point blank, period. That was it.
It was part of his gameplay where he needed to shut up and not tell her what you would have done. Because, I mean, it just, you just never know how people are going to take shit. It was just stupid. So stupid. Bad gameplay, Matt. Worst game player of the season goes to Matt.
Yes. Very much so. Because he open mouthed in first place.
Oh, every time. Yeah.
So, no love, this cocky, crazy-eyed boy who says he's got everyone in his back pocket. Oh, yeah. You know you did. He said, I'm so good to run the house. Like, everybody loves me. Oh, yeah. And then he tells me, you put me up. You put me up. Now, I'm twice his age. I could be his mother. You put me up. My first day of church. I want to enjoy it. You put me up. And I'm so well liked in this house that somebody will take me down, if not myself. And then when I am.
Now, I don't remember him saying that in that conversation. Do you?
No. No, really, I don't.
Right, Kendall? Her family's got to be
wait a minute. Well, wait a minute. He did. Well, wait a minute. Let me take that back. Yeah, no, I think he did say he would put her up if need be, kind of thing.
Well, no, he said that, but he didn't say he had the whole house in his back pocket and they would vote him and save him.
Yeah, no, I don't remember him saying that. No, I think he did tell a few house members, but not her.
Kendall says her poor family at home. I mean, they've got to be just covering their faces going, Mom, shut up. Shut up.
I'm down. You better believe you're going up on the block. I love all of you. I'm a little hyped and I'm sorry. I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm a little hyped and I'm so sorry because I freaking love you. And if this is it for me, I've had the time of my life. And that's truly what I wanted. And I already know I have genuine people in this room. I just know it because you were that way to me before I won HOH. And I want you to know I'm thankful for that. But there's still a lot of game left. There's a couple games today. And there's a couple games next week too. So you don't know who I have, Matt. And you know what? I would like to go back to where I was. I'm a little heated right now. I really hope I'm not making you guys feel some sort of way like I'm mad at any of you because I am not.
Like maybe you're not making them all totally uncomfortable with your total meltdown. I don't know. I mean,
I
still have no words for this meltdown. It's crazy.
I want to go back to just being Angela, take power back, and be happy.
I don't
know who that woman was last night. I don't know her, and it was sad. It was so sad, and I was like, why people shouldn't let people predict how they feel. That's something that we can control. But I need you guys to know, with that being said, who you're following, who you're letting lead this house. I still want to continue relationships with every single one of you. And what I was doing yesterday with my HOH was trying to get the majority of the house, it's going to be out there. I wanted the majority of the house to be happy because I'm a people pleaser and I'm not to a fault. I came in here telling everybody that and wanting to do that. I'm sorry, I screwed up. You guys are awesome. You got me. I'm not a game player. I came to this because it was a dream. And it's okay if I leave because I got my dream, right? I really, the rest of my time here, I really just want to have fun with you guys. Except for you. Don't talk to me. I want to have so much fun with all of you.
Except for you. Don't talk to me. I just can't.
Literally have had a traumatic experience from him. And I think MJ could do better. But with that being said, please, could we just put this behind us? I'm so sorry that I had to do this, but I needed everyone to hear and see this. And Crazy Eyes, if you want to go back.
What is that? What is Crazy Eyes from? Are you referring to me as Crazy Eyes?
Yeah, look at your freaking eyes, Matt. They're like, oh.
You're calling me Crazy Eyes.
She really is a bully, though, and this is what I don't like, because she even does this with Lisa, where she mimics how she walks and calls her a twit, and it's like, you're being a fucking bully.
You're crazy.
I didn't know if you were saying that I said that about you or I am Crazy Eyes.
Matt, if you can threaten me, am I really I'm flattered. Honestly, good.
Hold on, no. Well, everybody's here. Let me respond. Let me respond. Let's get some clarity.
I honestly don't want to hear
Are you gonna try to expose me, or are we gonna talk about it?
I don't want to hear you, honestly. I'm trying to be very mature.
Explain the situation then. It's already not mature.
I'm sorry.
Say it again so they can hear. I want everybody to hear.
This man made me apologize in my HOH room for 30 minutes about a misunderstanding. I am a mother to a fault. When I see this man walk in and how good looking he is, but I don't think that anymore. Because you know what, you can't be pretty on the outside when you're ugly on the in. And when you do that, I don't care.
Kendall, to me, it's being a bully. When you start making fun of people's looks, like she's making fun of his eyes, and then how she makes fun of how Lisa walks and calls her a twit. To me, that's a bully. I don't think that's being blunt. I think that's being a bully. She was picking a fight with Lisa when Lisa wasn't doing anything. Lisa was just walking down the hallway. So to me, it's being a bully. And that I just don't like her. She's good gameplay, but I don't like her.
Go ahead and do it. See if you can get everybody to really believe you. Because I don't think that they will.
This is great.
I really don't.
This is going to be great for TV.
But if you do, that's okay too. I love all of you. Let's just have a good time the rest of the time that all of us are here. I just really want that, but don't talk to me.
What am I being accused of again? What am I being accused of again?
You verbally, aggressively threatened me, Matt. I mean, damn.
What was the threat?
We're done. We're done. You know what you did. You know
what was the threat? Then tell everybody what the threat was.
Listen. Did I not say it?
Can somebody rehearse what she claimed the threat was?
Really loudly,
Then
Matt.
Find one person to say what the threat was, just to rehearse it.
Anybody want to help me out? And if you don't, that's fine too.
Put it on the block.
Mm-hmm.
How would I put her up on the block if she's HOH?
Oh my God, idiot! You're not even listening. I guess you're not that smart.
What was
I guess you're not that smart because you told me. Again, you're not listening. I guess that's your maturity level. I mean, obviously. So.
She's saying this about maturity level when she's acting the way she's acting. Like, really?
I don't want to be heated. That's not me
either.
What
was the threat, Tucker? What was the threat?
Honestly, I'm sorry that
Can one person help me find clarity?
What I heard was,
I'm gonna get some water.
We're gonna put me on the block this week.
You guys are playing it.
If I have power, you're going on the block next week, which she could because she can't be HOH next week.
So she claimed that if she puts me up and I get off, then next week she will go up. That was what.
Because you're I'll take myself off the block and then I'll put you on.
Jackson.
Okay, there we go. Yay. Okay.
So yeah, and then she, I mean,
Yeah.
calling him. I have a problem. This is where I have a problem with her. She's called him an idiot. She's called him crazy eyes. She's called Lisa a twit. I'm sure there's been other things that she said, but there's no sense in that game to be doing that, because I mean, they do remove people for going overboard with name calling of the others because it becomes offensive and it becomes harassment. So, and we've seen it happen. So
Well,
I don't.
Well, actually, no, they haven't, honey. Because if everybody remembers Amanda,
last
Josh,
season before, they removed that one dude for saying things he shouldn't say. They have
one dude who threatened to kill. One dude.
There was a racial slur that he said. It wasn't he threatened to kill anybody. He had a racial slur.
Yeah, racial slur. Yeah.
Stop and think about how things are now. When does that become a problem? What word? I mean, we've got words now that are a big no-no to use that weren't a year ago. So, I mean, I don't know. I think they need to be slapping her on the hand that she needs to quit with that kind of name calling, because there's no sense in making fun of somebody's looks and his calling him an idiot, calling Lisa a twit. I think she's getting away with too much.
She is.
I just don't.
She is, and
I couldn't remember what it was said. I just remember that it was said.
You're right, and I know there has been racial slurs, and I know that at some point in time, like season 2 or season 4 or 5, somewhere early seasons, there was a gentleman that he had a relationship with a young lady in the house and stuff like that, and there was some kink or something. He ended up like having her by the throat, and there was, I'm gonna kill somebody kind of thing, and they booted him real quick. That's where they draw a line. But it's the factor of
I don't remember that.
Calling Matt crazy eyes is unfortunately mild compared, and calling Lisa a twit.
See, I don't agree because the way they're getting funny on some words, but not all words, and I don't agree. I just don't agree with that.
I see it, sweetheart. I see your point.
But I think because of so many shows that she's been on, I think she's a CBS plant, and they're going to let her get away with things. Because had he said that about her, or had she done any of that to Cameron or Chelsea or Rabina or Chemo even,
right?
Because they're a different race, then this would have been a whole different thing. They would have slapped somebody on the hand for it.
Right. Yeah, if she would have called, especially Cam, the N-word, or something like that, yeah, she would have been booted out in a heartbeat. CBS would have not tolerated it, and she would have been gone. No matter how many, yeah. But in the meantime, I also believe CBS had a talk with her. That in DR, there's been a conversation or so that, hello, bitch, you need to calm the hell down. You need to chill out. And we also have to keep in mind that there is also medication passed out.
Dawn, can you turn your mic down? Because I keep trying to talk and you can't hear me.
I'm sorry, sweetheart.
I was trying to do it, but because you're blaring.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, honey.
That's okay. I was Stanley trying to say something she can't hear me at all.
I'm sorry, honey. My bad. I don't know if I can turn my mic down on my phone.
Go to the little 3 dots. I don't know if that on there when there's you on the phone.
Let me turn on my earbuds, and maybe that might turn me down.
Okay.
I mean, or am I still loud right now?
No, it's a little bit better.
Okay, maybe it's because I was too close to my phone. Maybe that's
it was really loud because you couldn't hear shit.
it was loud. Okay, maybe if I just back away from my phone, it'll be better. I have my phone on the charger, so maybe that's also another reason.
They don't allow near what they used to, because back when, I mean, remember when Evil Dick and Rachel had the big fight about his cigarettes and he ended up burning her with a cigarette because she was trying to take them from him or something that she was doing. She keeps kicking herself off. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Lost your whole picture and everything when you came back.
Yeah, that was weird.
But that was a pretty rough fight. And after that, like a couple years later, they had another group having an issue, and he didn't get to stay. So I was surprised they left Evil Dick as long as they did.
Right. I'm truthfully, I'm surprised they left Evil Dick. I'm surprised they left Amanda. I'm surprised. Yeah, see, my picture is gone, fucker. Excuse my language. I'm surprised they left Josh and what was his name? Paul. Josh and Paul
wasn't bad. They were just loud and like banging the pots. And
Look, I can't argue. Josh was funny as hell when he was running around. Okay, going to get hay. All right.
I have to look that one up because I don't remember that one.
You don't remember Josh and the pans going
no. Hey. What Kendall said.
Wait a minute. What?
Erin Grice, she even lost her real life modeling agency over the Asian comment.
Yes, that Erin. Oh, that was a dirty girl. Yes, that was a dirty girl, and she was. Texas was not happy with her. Let me tell you, I think she had to move out of Texas because of that. I think Erin had to move away from Texas because of that.
I'll have to look it up because I just don't remember that at all. So that's just weird.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So we have quite a few duos popping up right now. We've got T-Core and Chemo. We have got Chelsea and Cameron. We've got Robina and Tucker, who's going to be the cutest little couple ever. And then we've got, at one point, we had this little weird duo of Tucker and Lisa, but it wasn't like they liked each other. It was just a duo of nitpicking each other.
Well, it was a cook battle. Yeah. It was a cook battle. And I'm sorry. Not sorry. I didn't like Lisa from the start. She can take her glitter and stick it up her hiney. Well, it's coming out of her hiney because she keeps eating it. But that's beside the point. Okay. I'm sorry. I agree with Angela. She is a twit. I'm going to say it. And Lisa, it just, no. She was not my cup of tea. She was a bad cup of tea, even with her glitter. Okay, I love glitter. I am a glittering.
It was way too much on the glitter. Way too much on the glitter.
Like I can open my drawer right now and I have orange glitter right here in front of me right now. I'm not eating it.
I'm bringing Kendall. When I see you in October, I'm bringing glitter.
Okay. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it, Kendall. We're bringing glitter. That's it, Kendall. We're bringing glitter.
But Cody even talks about Angela's bullying tactics, and he says, because I wrote this down, he says the ones she attacks go home. Is it her gameplay, or is she just a loose cannon? I think she's a loose
cannon. I'm thinking both.
She just, whoo, buddy, she is something.
I mean, she's definitely calmed down. She's definitely chilled out to a certain aspect. She realized that what she had did wrong. Like I said, I think somebody in CBS production said, "Hey, lady, you need to chill out." You know.
And see, Kendall loves her, and I'm just like, nope, I don't like her.
And Kendall, you sweetheart, you go right ahead and love her, okay? Because I'm in love with Tucker.
See, and I wasn't liking Tucker because of how he was acting, and that's stuff we're going to get to here next. But But I do like his gameplay because I never know what he's gonna do.
Right.
Because like he just changes the game up constantly.
Oh yes.
But
Oh,
so then we go into the next week and Cedric is HOH.
oh yes.
And
Pretty big.
I love Cedric. I just
He's
I
so
can't get ahead of
sweet.
myself, but I just love Cedric. And he puts Angela, Tucker, and Kenny on the block.
Right.
And didn't Tucker volunteer?
Yes.
Yes, he did volunteer. And
Yes,
look, right now, Tucker is a competition beast. They are going to have to find a way. And the sad thing is with the AI competition in there, there's no way to backdoor him like they used to backdoor. Because he can still compete to pull himself off.
Right.
Yeah, Cedric wanted to change his family's life. I just adored him. I just and I hold on, I'm gonna get ahead of myself. I don't want to give it away yet. So Tucker wins the veto, and I don't remember what the veto competition was.
I'm trying to think. The veto that was shit and Shinola.
I don't remember what.
I'm too focused on this week.
I keep losing track. I've got to write down what the competition are because I forget. I think I'll remember it, and then I forget when it comes today. Anyway, Tucker wins it, and instead of pulling himself off the block, he pulls off Angela. Now he's talking with Cedric and Cameron, I believe. Wasn't it Cameron? I'm trying to remember who else was in there. When Cedric was HOH, and he's telling him, look, we've got to pull out these powers because, you've got Quinn and Mackenzie who have the cool up
lines. Yes, Kindle Bright
deals. And so they it was the vine. They had to carry the circuit thing through the vines and not touch it all, and whoever got there, Angel was right on his tail. I mean, Mackenzie tail. But his plan is to fish out the power, and he thinks Quinn has better power, so let's get Quinn out, and that's where his focus is. Cedric kind of lets him think he's agreeing with him, but then Cedric's like, nope, because Cedric's working with with Quinn in a different alliance, in one of those 500 alliances they've got going on right now. And so he pulls himself off the block and he replaces Angela, or he pulls Angela off the block, he replaces Angela with Mackenzie. And so I have that clip. Let's see. Nope. One. That's not it. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's see.
To use the power of veto. I think this game's being played too safe. It's Big Brother, expect the unexpected. Here you go, Angela. You gotta get the competitors out, guys. That's what this game's about.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I had no idea. None.
That's my decision, and I'm sticking with it.
The house.
They are like,
reaction.
Yeah, they're just like, holy shit.
The house's reaction was absolutely priceless.
I mean, nobody expected that. And I wrote down, Taylor had the best comment to this. She was like, craziest, idiotic things I have ever seen in Big Brother history.
Mm-hmm. But yet the best. because they were trying it, like he was smart on the factor of it's time to play and get some of the best.
Right. She's like, well, Taylor's like, it's a marathon. Why cause this kind of chaos?
Sorry, that was my phone ringing. My bad if anybody heard that.
I think I heard a buzz, but it's fine.
Okay.
She was like, why cause this kind of chaos? Because you're antsy and bored. Or antsy and restless is what she said. And then Jack is like, idiotic, yes. Iconic, absolutely. Because they're going to talk about this move for years.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And then they're going to talk about this week's move.
Right. My God.
Matt.
Why do I keep doing that? Because I keep hitting the wrong button. That's why.
See? Oopsie.
Remove it so I can pull it up.
Nah. Oh, I'm so mad. It took my
I
photo.
keep
Did it give
hitting
it back? Did it give it back?
Do what?
My
hold on,
photo.
I'm
Did it give it back? No.
I'm not good. Hold on.
Bastard. Like, this is what I get for trying to share the live, and I disappeared, and then it did this. And now it won't give me my photo back. Bastard. Damn,
Yeah, sometimes you
StreamYard.
have to work on it.
Yeah, it's all right. It'll be okay. I'll survive.
All right, so here's the next clip we have, guys.
Oh, here we go.
This veto meeting is adjourned.
Actually, it's not.
Let me mute.
Let the games begin.
Yeah, I love that.
I have America's veto. And I'm activating it now. Oh!
Angela. Watch Angela. Angela's priceless.
I'm using America's veto to save myself from the block. Sorry, guys. This is Big Brother. This is Big Brother.
Mackenzie has chosen to activate her upgrade power, America's veto. Now that there is a vacancy on the block, it will not be the head of household naming the replacement. Instead, it will be America. The house guest who receives the most votes from America will be the replacement nominee. You will all find out who America chose live, moments before competing in the BBAI arena. Good luck, humans.
I'm sorry.
And
Okay.
Okay, so who did you vote for?
One, let me get this out on the factor of Angela on her comment on This is Big Brother. This is fucking Big Brother. That right there, the best line Angela has said through the whole show.
Your friend calls
Hi, Cosmic, you got my link, baby good girl. Yay. That's who my link was trying to send it to, okay? I needed my buddy, all right? Yeah, because she's my BB buddy. Okay, me and her watch the live feeds and everything else and stuff in chat rooms and everything. And oh my God, she's my, oh yeah, she, other than my Brandy. Okay, my Brandy's other my buddy. And yeah, here we are. Okay, and evidently I have Kendall. Okay, Kendall, you need to like follow me on IG or Facebook or something like that. And we need to like have a group chat going, girls. Okay, something for we can keep together on this BB stuff. Okay.
Let's make me twitch. They're never good. Anyways, who did you vote for? Who did you vote for?
On what? On
America's vote to replace Mackenzie.
To replace Mackenzie. Quinn.
Did you really?
Fuck yes, I did. And I even look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Me, Annie, and baby daddy. Okay. All right, because my other best friend is my children's father. Okay. who has also been watching Big Brother with me for 26 years, just about. Okay. And then wifey Annie has been watching with me for 6 years. We all voted for Quinn. All three of us. Like, we even logged into other emails to get another 10. Okay. We even watched the extra 5 to get 10 to get to vote for Quinn. We were that horrible.
So who
Yes,
did the chat vote for? I'm curious to see where everybody voted. I voted for Joseph.
All right. Cosmic. Yeah. Kendall, who'd you vote for in Cosmic? Who'd you vote for, baby?
See, I voted for Joseph. I wanted people up there that aren't playing the damn game.
Oh, Joseph. Look, okay. Porn stash is
He's a poser.
That's what Annie calls him, is porn stash. Okay. I'm sorry. I should.
Oh, I agree. He's got a porn stash. Oh, absolutely. He said, I hope they shave it before the season's over.
That's what Annie says too. Okay. And like, look, all right, what's funny is me and Chris, okay, which is my kid's father. So Chris, okay. We're from Florida. Okay. And we've been Tampa Bay'd everywhere. Okay. And what's funny is when he said that he's, running a movie VHS place and stuff, and I looked at Chris going, it's kind of funny. How much you want to make a bet we've been in that movie, that VHS store? Because it's kind of funny. Something tells me we have. Something tells me we've probably met this guy's father. It's kind of funny. We've probably been in this dude's store, and so yeah. But like, we probably know this guy or his father or something like that, or his uncle or something, because we know a lot of people in Florida. So yeah, no, Annie wants him gone. And honestly, okay, for this next AI, it would be kind of inquiring to vote for him. Make him do some shit. Now that I'm thinking about it.
I voted for him. Well, we're not there yet. We'll get there in a minute.
Okay, we're not there yet. Shut up, Don. Okay.
So
right.
Then they have a big fallout after this. Like, Cedric and Tucker are like at each other's throats because Tucker. I couldn't find the clips of that. I was hoping they had them, but they weren't pulling up. They had this huge fight because Tucker felt like Cedric threw him under the bus, but Cedric didn't want to do what he did. He was trying to talk him out of it. So they just had this huge communication, and so Cosmic voted for Rubina. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
All kinds of different votes going here. Huh.
Right.
So America voted for Quinn, and Quinn was the one that replaced her. So it,
well,
I don't know. I'm like, I don't get why America's not liking him. I guess because we all see that he's going to win the game if he stays. Maybe that's why it is. I just like him. I do. Now he's trying to play, oh my God, why am I forgetting his name? He's one of my favorites. Blonde, curly-headed young guy from a couple years ago.
Tyler.
Tyler reminds me of my son. Like, every time I would watch, I was like, he just reminds me of Chris, like, so badly.
Yeah.
And Tyler had these alliances everywhere. Like, he had a social game like no one ever before. And everybody liked him, and he just played those alliances perfectly, and Quinn's trying to do that. And I don't think Quinn's going to be successful.
Yeah, no. No, unfortunately, no.
Yeah, okay. And so he just doesn't have, I don't think he has the ability to play the social game that Tyler had. And and it started falling apart this week because T-Core and Chemo were like, wait a minute, why are you in these? Because he's starting to tell them all these alliances he's in, and it's like starting to backfire on him.
Okay, and, so what clip? Wait a minute, what clip were you looking for? You were looking for
when they had the big fight.
The big fight after.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tucker and Cedric fall out, right? Fallout.
Yeah.
Is that what we're looking for? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I do believe I have it. I've got to change my camera around if I can figure that out. Hold on. I might be able to. Hi guys, I'm alive. Oh, now I turned it off. Wrong button. Hold on. If I can switch this camera around. Remove from stage. No, I don't want to remove from stage. Oh, I know how to do it now. Never mind. I do believe I have it. No, you're not playing. All right, hold on, guys. Settings, camera, back. Okay.
You're totally frozen.
Let's see here.
If you have
It's
it, send
gonna
it to me
play.
in Messenger. I'll pull it up.
My problem is I don't think I can send it through the computer. Because I don't have Messenger. Hold on. Do I have Messenger? Yes, y'all are going to see my computer for a second. I don't give a shit. Shiznits. Okay, yep, no, it's not going to do it. Don't y'all love my little back screen? Ain't it cute? Come on. Come on, 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 come on. There it goes. Skip.
And then you got a lot of other people coming after you. You want to give a fuck about the numbers. Didn't say.
Okay. Are y'all able to see it? Are we good?
I think they can kind of
Hash
see
it
it.
out. Why tell people I'm a liar? You want to tell me, or you want me to say it? Nothing. I told him. You told him that you had no idea I was taking Angela. That's false. I heard it from multiple different people. Look, I was like, you were in the living room. You gave your side of the story, which I was like, look, I told him, don't use the veto. I didn't say that. You said, I don't think we have the numbers. And I said, fuck the numbers. You're going to watch it back. I'm like, use the veto on yourself. Bro, I'm going to watch it back being happy knowing I told the truth. You're the one that blindsided me up there. Bro, we had a plan. And you said, we don't have the numbers. Who the fuck is we? I'm up there risking my ass for you. All you had to say is I'm putting Quinn up because he didn't talk game with me, which he didn't. Blindsided the fuck out of me is what I mean, bro. In the morning, yo, talk. I talked to everyone last night. I don't think we have the numbers. I said, I don't give a fuck. I said, use the veto on yourself. No, you did not, bro. And even if you did say that, which you didn't, we got a plan. You had nothing to worry about. I'm my number one target now. And you got a lot of other people coming after you. Want to give a fuck about the numbers. Didn't say don't use the veto on yourself. If you did, why wouldn't I use the veto on myself? And he was right there with me saying the same shit. I'm like, are we sticking with the plan? When I was sitting there, he's like, who do you think he's going to put up? I'm telling you, I didn't blindside you. I'm sorry. Yes, you did. Okay, you can't even fucking stay looking me in the eyes, bro. You look so guilty. Keep digging your fucking grave, bro. I'm coming back from that AI arena, and I'm going to bust your ass up there. Who the fuck is we? It's me up there risking my ass, bro. What do you mean? It's more than a week. Tucker is the game is every day is the game. You find, which is why we would get out the person who has a fucking power that's 3 times stronger than the girl you put up there. Before that, it was me, you, and Kenny as the Shakers, bro. Is that a lie too? Okay, so then now your whole story's not adding up. The fucking plan was hashed out and set in stone last night. You fucking blindsided me up there. This is what we're doing. We're going in circles. No, we're not. I'm figuring out your lies, bro. Have a good conscience. Hope you sleep well tonight. Talk to me for the rest of the week. I'm gonna be back next week. Even if I lose the AI arena, I got the fucking numbers, bro.
Well. Seems to me as if the drama with Tucker and Cedric was definitely heated. But
definitely heated. Alrighty then.
Yeah, because that's from the live feed. That's why you're getting all the
little. There's your little yeah. That's from a YouTube channel that I was able to pull up. Yeah. Hey, there's my picture again. But yeah, that's what I was able to just come across, and that was one hell of a heated
well, and
conversation.
Then they bring everybody into the living room and lay it all out there and let Quinn know that they were after his power. So it was very chaotic. It was finally a little bit of action going on to kind of make the show entertaining.
I think I just found that one too, and that's a 5-minute live. That's a 5-minute one.
Oh wow!
Do y'all want to play that one, or I want to? Yeah, I think I need to try to send that one to you. That's a 5-minute one, Brandy. Ooh. Yeah. And
So
that's
then
the whole living room.
They go into, and Tucker wins AI. He pulls himself off. And so they send Kenny home. Kenny was ready to go home. Kenny wasn't, I think he realized the game was more than what he expected. And after all the years of being military and law enforcement, he didn't like being away from his kids. So he was ready to go.
His kids are also young. Like his kids, you know, he's got younger children is what it comes down to.
Yeah,
so
Kendall says, I love that Cedric called a house meeting so the rumors didn't grow. Yeah. And that was smart. That was let's deal with it. Here you go. And I liked Cedric's gameplay. I really did. I did. And so we go in and Angela wins HOH. The woman just keeps winning these HOHs. They really need to watch her.
Yes. Yes,
but
they do.
What's funny, what is hilarious is Quinn stole it from her because he used his power.
Yep.
And what I found funny, he kept swearing he was going to use it.
Now let me take you back to the beginning of this game on the factor of he told Angela he had this power and made a final to deal with her on the factor of as long as he didn't have a use this power, especially as long as she was HOH and all this other kind of stuff, that he was okay and he wasn't going to use this and everything else and so on and so forth.
Bye, Kendall.
Bye, Kendall, sweetheart. Have a good day. So, you know, like he was going to be buddies with Angela and everything else and stuff and all was going to be good. And then here we are, you know, like, yeah, I just realized I screwed something up. Yeah, sorry. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I hit a wrong button and I have my hat showing. Okay, there we go. Now I got it. Anyways, so yeah, at the beginning of the show, him and Angela had a deal knowing that he had this power.
Cosmic Sex. Okay, my whole opinion on Kenny when I watch Slop, he is a swinger. That is what he missed. Maybe. I love it.
Well, he sure enough wasn't slinging that, you know, food cart stuff for very long.
Too funny.
Okay.
Too funny. So what's funny with his power, with Quinn's power, is he takes the whole nomination, the whole veto.
What happened? Okay, there we go. I was like, where did I go? Anyway.
You keep freezing up. You might want to turn your camera off. You keep freezing up completely.
So, yeah, Kenny, poor Kenny. He tried.
You hear me?
I mean,
hey. No,
yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Yeah,
it all keeps freezing up. I would turn your camera off.
We had a glitch.
Yeah, it does that when you have your camera on.
Camera?
Oh. Yeah, when you turn your camera on, it
on StreamYards.
Yeah, it starts glitching when you turn your camera on.
Okay.
Are you there?
Well, it doesn't like me, does it? Yes, I'm still here.
Okay.
Okay. It just doesn't like my picture and it doesn't like my camera. It just doesn't like me. This is why I stopped doing live.
When you change things around, it gets kind of funny. And it was acting stupid the other night. It just shut off completely.
Right. And upside down pineapple. Cosmic, no. Cosmic, no. Don't go there.
That's too funny.
Cosmic, no, baby. Don't go there. Cosmic, no, don't go there.
Quinn, using his power, now nominates Mackenzie, Tucker, and Cedric. Well, Cedric volunteered.
Right.
Do they not learn anything from the years of Big Brother? You never go as a pawn.
Now, seeing what's messed up is Tucker has now gone as a pawn for 2 weeks and has kicked butt and then some. Has kicked butt, took names, and booted them out. Right? Which is weird because we always know in Big Brother world, you vote, you nominate yourself as a pawn, you're out the door, right? Tucker's still there.
Well,
now
that gameplay, they should have put Rabina up there with Tucker. Because then he would have been more apt to save her, maybe.
But then here we are. We put Tucker, Cedric, and Mackenzie. Okay. So we go for veto. All right. So we're at veto. And veto was what? Stepping on some stones.
It was a neat thing, almost kind of like in between hopscotch and like hopscotch, but it was
hopscotch and stepping on stones. Like,
as long as the block stayed green. If it turned red, they had to go to the beginning and start over. And that went pretty good. Tucker got the fastest time. I think it was 1:33 minute 33. Yeah. And then Mackenzie and Cedric won. On the ones they were competing against. So Tucker got to pass to the final round. So whoever won between Cedric and Mackenzie had to play Tucker. And it was so close with Mackenzie and Cedric. So close.
Right.
But Cedric pulled it out. But he did not pull it out with Tucker.
No.
It was a fun game, Cosmic. That really was a neat game to watch them figure out. That one I do like that they've got a whole new set of games this season.
Oh, they do. They're mixing some of the old with the new, because the honeybee one, normally the honeybee one we would have seen with OTAV. Something like that we would have seen as an OTAV game, but yet we already had that within the second week. And that's what was weird.
They've done the alphabet one before where they have to spell a word. They usually do that kind of early in the season.
Yeah. No, that's like an OTAV game. But they've done it early. So some of the old games they've already kind of done, and then they've popped in these new ones, like the stepping stones and stuff. So I'm like, okay, all right, I'm impressed with this. Finally, we got somebody else on the crew. All right, we'll go with it.
And so at this point, Tucker is not only unstoppable, he's unstable. I just think he's unstable because then he starts plotting this whole thing of going to not take himself off the block. And it's like, is he really feeling that confident?
Oh, yeah. He's telling everybody, nope, I ain't changing it. I'm staying. I'm keeping the nominations the same. And everybody's like, okay, there's something really wrong with you, dude. Something really wrong with you. Oh, welcome back, my dear. Kendall's back. That was quick.
So, but he does go ahead and take himself off the block. And then they replace him with Rabina. And let's see. What do I have written? I'm trying to read my writing.
Okay. Well, we know as Rabina is being put up, we're like, okay, we know Tucker's going to be like, oh, we're going to try to save our girl, because they've got a little, it's a flirt-mance is what we're calling it this season. It's not a love-mance. It's not a show-mance. It's a flirt-mance. Because, we've kind of had them kissing, but they haven't been kissing. They've been... Do what?
She's so short that she cracks me up. Trying to get the protein stuff off the top of the refrigerator.
Oh,
she's like, come on, big brother, can you just get me a ladder?
I'm like, baby girl. I'm like, baby girl, go up on the steps and knock it the fuck off the steps.
There's no steps over there.
No, there's the HOH steps right next to the fridge.
Not that close to the fridge.
They're not that close?
No, there's a door. There's a door from that to the... No, they're not that close.
Look, see, I'm going to find a picture.
But anyways, so she says, Robina says, what's funny is her response to this is, as long as the AI competition doesn't involve getting things off the top of the fridge, I'm going to what does she say? Win it or rule it or something like that. I can't even read my writing. So I thought it was funny. And so then they start breaking down. I have it written down. We have the Visionaries, the Pentagon, the Collective, 5 Points, and the Tanks. We have 5 alliances that are named so far. And 3 of those all share members. Well, no, all of them actually share members. They all have so many. I couldn't do that many alliances.
Right. Well, and now
the other side, it was way over. There was no way she could have got it from the stairs.
Yeah.
And you've got it was Rubina, Tucker, T-Core, and Chemo talking in the fish tank room. And Angela's listening under the door. Like, she cracks me up. She's listening under the door, spying on everybody. And then she's like, I need to be a part of this. I need to be a part of this. I need to be a part of this. And so I'm like, I wrote down, Angela is a stalker.
She's a spy.
And she goes in and basically begging them to let her join their alliance. And they're just sitting there going, nobody's talking. And Tucker's like, can somebody talk? I wish somebody was talking. Like, nobody's saying anything.
Right. Right.
And then, so this AI competition I liked. Oh, there she goes. She has thrown herself off again. This AI competition I liked. It was like some of the old competitions where they have to throw the ball across the board over to the other side, and it's got like it's slightly elevated in the center, so they have to go up to the top, but they have to get the balls to the center section, and they have to stay there. And they have to get 5 balls up there, and then they have to get the other balls and knock those balls over. And I thought Mackenzie was gonna like get there faster than everybody else, and then Rubina kind of kicked her ass. But then as Rubina's like getting hers, I'm guessing Dawn's gonna be back. She is almost, I think she's got like 2 left when Mackenzie finally starts getting hers over. It does look harder than you think that it would be. Like, looking at it, you're like, oh, that would be easy. And then you're like, oh, wait a minute. No, it wouldn't be. No, it wouldn't be. And so you're not having any luck today.
If I boot myself one more effing time, I'm grounded from StreamYards. That's it. Okay. Okay.
And so I'm talking about the competition at this point, the AI, and how Mackenzie, I mean, Rubina was almost there, and Mackenzie just caught up to her, like, and they're literally both running for the button at the same time. But what comes in handy is Mackenzie's got 2 feet on her. She's 2 foot taller. And so Mackenzie won the AI competition. And so the vote is left to Cedric and Rubina.
Right.
And what I did like about this vote is finally you can see them having to play the game.
Yes, ma'am.
And they're having to make some hard decisions. And they didn't all vote the exact same way. It's a very, I wrote down emotional vote and underlined it a whole bunch of times.
Yes.
I mean, there's tears with this vote. People knew that they didn't want to vote the way they voted.
Right.
But they had to for their own gain. And it was a 6-3 vote, and they voted out Cedric, which breaks my heart. I wanted Cedric to stay because I really, really, really liked him.
Yes, honey. Yes, I have to agree. I really do like him. He was a very good, kind-hearted man to be in there. He knew definitely to a certain point what he was doing. But in the meantime, I think he was too cuddly with Angela, and I think it was going to be his downfall in the long run, and it was already downfalling him as it was. The biggest thing was there was already people in these groups that were starting to feel like Chemo and T-Core was already starting to feel like they were at the bottom of the barrel.
Well, when Chemo says, realizing that he was at the bottom of that one alliance, and then with Quinn, basically, to me, Quinn kind of blew Cedric's game up because he lets them know he's in this other alliance with Cedric.
Yes.
And so for T-Core and Chemo, they're like, well, we're not involved in that. We're definitely at the bottom here. So they really kind of turn this around for their advantage. And if they last, they'll be able to use this for votes.
Well, and what they also put together was the factor of if them voting Cedric out, it kept 2 people in the house that were targets.
Right.
If they voted Ravina out, it was they really kept, Cedric, and like Cedric really wasn't a target. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, Cedric really wasn't a target. It would only leave Tucker as a target, and it would, they felt like Ravina and Tucker was more of a target than Cedric and Tucker. I don't know. It was kind of weird on how they put it, but I was like, okay, I kind of see where they were going with that. So I'm like, okay. And then when Leah and Mackenzie comes to them going, okay, yeah, no, we'd rather vote Cedric out than Ravina. We'd rather keep her. They were like, oh, let's run with this. It wasn't them going to Mackenzie and Leah. It was Mackenzie and Leah coming to them. They're like, oh, let's just run with it.
But I like what Cosmic says. Cosmic says they switched to the others to be a bottom feeder for that group. What's the price? Still bottom. I mean, right. I don't know that they benefited themselves in this.
Well, for one, T-Core scared shitless at this point, right now. T-Core scared shitless. And the one detail that I can give from the live feed,
I have warned her she is not allowed to say who won because she's watched the live feed, so she knows who won. So she
say anything about that, but I can definitely say somebody is definitely scared T-Core shitless. Okay, to where poor T-Core was scared to even go to the bathroom last night before the HOH challenge even fucking took place last night. Okay, the HOH challenge, yes, was shown on live feeds. They gypped them.
I want to backtrack just a minute. When Cedric was doing his, I will have her text me, and I will text you, Kendall, because I told her she could text me when we were through, because I didn't want to let it slip here, because I don't want people giving me hate because I let it out just yet. As we go on, we will leave details out, or start giving them, but all members only. That way, if people want it, they can go in there and get it. Because I'm like, oh, I don't want to tell it, and it'd be Matt's gonna be pissed. When Cedric was talking with Julie, she said something that I don't think she has ever said in all these years of Big Brother. She said, "You got class, kid," because he was so respectful and so loving to everybody in the house.
Yes, ma'am.
That's high respect. And I thought those words from her were just very touching. But I mean, a lot of them, most of them are crying with him leaving. This was a hard vote. This was a very, very hard vote.
Yes, ma'am. Next to Kenny, yeah, because like they wanted to keep Kenny, but they understood why Kenny wanted to leave. You know what I mean? Like, and they all cried with Kenny leaving. And but this one was the hardest because they knew Cedric was such a sweet man. Like I don't want to call him a boy because yes, he's 21, but
he's a boy. He's younger than my children. He's a boy.
He's still got a lot to grow, but he's still, yes, he definitely was raised right for sure. And being a Marine, he was definitely, taught respect and trained well. That's for sure on that factor. So, it was hard. It was definitely hard for the switch, the change, even for Chemo and T-Core and stuff like that. And T-Core was kind of iffy on should they still go that way and stuff like that, but they went that way. And here we are. So, but in the long run, yeah, he was going to be one of those ones that was going to be hard to beat, in those final 7, those final 8, when it comes to jury time. he would have definitely been one of those ones sitting in jury. And honestly, I would have rather had him sitting in jury. I didn't really want him to go this so early. I would have rather him sitting in jury because it's sitting in jury, you make money. And he would have been able to had made money, for his family and things like that. But unfortunately, here we are. He's out of the house. But now that he's out of the house, believe me, he's going to be able to make some money, honey, because he's cute, adorable, sweet, and everything else and stuff. And he already said he was doing modeling. Oh, believe me, he's probably going to get hooked up with Tyler and their jewelry and everything else and stuff. He's probably going to get hooked up with other old BB players that are doing things, that are making money and everything else and stuff. Matt already got hooked up with a few of the old BB players and are doing Instagrams and TikToks and stuff like that. Things like that. He's going to make some money, little does he know. He's going to probably make more money doing things now than what he even probably would make in jury house. Truthfully, now that I think about it. So, I hope and blessed that boy on the factor of he's going to do way better now than he ever thought he would be, being in the BB house. So, it is what it is. So, now this coming up week, the plot thickens. Expect the unexpected, and the AI is about to get insane.
Well, I'm trying to find the clip that I had of Brooklyn isn't Brooklyn. It's just somebody talking about Brooklyn. I really wanted to play her losing her shit.
Do you have her losing her shit with Angela? That's where I want.
What, the one about the HOH?
The one about the factor of her picking, because I think that was the HOH Angela one. Yeah, the one of her picking Brooklyn so many times, and Brooklyn was so butthurt, and wham.
I had just seen it, but now I don't find it.
Oh,
no, I wanted to see what they're talking about for this week, because evidently there's been all kinds of hell break loose this week with her, and I wanted to play it. Maybe for next week I'll play what happened.
Yeah. No, I'll have to find the clips and send them to you, or start.
Yes, Kendall, very much.
You. I mean,
Cosmic, see, I agree. Cosmic says, so why get rid of the loyalty for the others? Because now that will follow them the rest of the game. Yep.
Yeah. Very much so.
See, and this is what bothers me. Kendall says, these are experienced watchers. They are letting the floaters run under the radar, and nobody is going to win. And that's not how it used to play. They used to get rid of the floaters and let the goods fight it out, and they're not doing that anymore.
Well, see, that's where I think Tucker's also going to probably start eliminating. Well, I don't even think it's Tucker. I think maybe even a Mackenzie or Angela. I mean, hell, even if Quinn might actually get a chance. It's amazing also where I'm like confused on Porn Stash that he's watched and knows Big Brother just as much as Quinn, because I've heard conversations with him and stuff and other players and stuff like that. If he ever gets the chance of HOH and stuff like that, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, he's just laying around and he's just doing this and he's just doing that. He's one of those floaters. He knows how to float. And that's where he's ready. Once he gets HOH, he's gonna blow shit up. Or that's kind of where I'm like, this week I might vote for him. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Well, Kendall says Tucker has no chance in hell of winning. He's gonna have to keep winning, Kendall, in order to stay on there. Because at the first chance he does not win, they will vote him out.
Oh yeah.
Once if they stop the third nominee in the AI competition thing, they will backdoor him. That will be the only way to get him out, because he is winning the competitions.
Yeah. Yes, very much so. And that's the thing, is they have to absolutely backdoor his butt to
Mhm.
get him out. And the only way to backdoor his butt is AI has to be completely eliminated from the game. It has to be gone.
And I'm rooting for Cameron. I'm going to be honest because he's staying quiet, he's staying loyal, and he's just kind of there right now. But you can tell he's another one that's ready to play when it's time.
Exactly, and he's still even okay. All right, I'm going to give just a slight tidbit of what I watched last night on the factor of
spoiler alerts for things you may not have seen yet if you don't watch live feeds. Pause now.
Other than that, he sure enough gave it his all last night. That's all I'm saying. On the factor of the HOH competition last night, that boy gave him its all. Should I say man? Okay, because he is, okay, gorgeous. All right. For a man, he's got one hell of a body and he's gorgeous. Okay. All right. And he's got a built, oh, all right. Okay. So he gave it his all and everything. He tried his darndest to get that HOH title. All right. So he is sure enough still playing the game, no matter if ands or buts about it. He's not a floater, even though some people would consider him a floater because he's so cool, calm, and collected.
Right.
He's chilled, but he's very friendly. He's another the one who just got voted out. Sorry, I just went blank.
Cedric.
He's another
Cedric.
Cam. Yeah, Cam is another Cedric. Okay. They were both, pretty much very similar. They're very similar guys. Very, very similar guys. But Cam doesn't deal with the woman drama. He doesn't want to deal with Angela bawling her eyes out and everything else and stuff and having to hug her every 5 minutes. He doesn't want to deal with that. He doesn't want to deal with, if Brooklyn's upset with so-and-so and somebody's butt hurt her or something like that. He don't want to, no. Now, it's kind of weird that he was all happy with Twit Nut, Lisa, doing the woo-saw and stuff. And okay, fine. Whatever. He was friendly with her and stuff like that. But other than that, he's not into the drama, period. He'd rather just go hang out and lay in the hammock, or go work out and stuff and hang with the guys. He's not part of the drama. That's where, a lot of people are like, oh, well, he's just a floater and stuff. Oh, no. Watch that man in competitions. He is all about trying to win. He is all about trying to get where he needs to go in this game. So, if anything, watch Cam. If anything, watch that man. Ooh, maybe I should vote for him too. Ooh, I'm gonna split some stuff.
I voted. Well, yeah, I did vote for him to do it this time. Yes, I voted for Cameron on so the new competition is America gets to vote for the AI instigator that gets to spread false information and different things digitally. So they'll pick somebody. So like they can say it's Brooklyn who said whatever, and the AI thing is going to have the Brooklyn AI person say it. So that one's going to be kind of a fun a little throw in there, a little obstacle. I'm anxious to see where it goes.
Yes, ma'am.
And I would like to see Cameron have it. I would like to see, because everybody kind of talks to him because he's just a good guy.
Right. Like it'll be.
I think Quinn would be good at it because Quinn would be one to come up with some hellacious stories. But I would like to see Cam get it.
I mean, after Quinn and this last little competition, this last little thing, and he won it and then blew it to Angela and then turned around and blew it to a few others, and him being in so many alliances and then blowing, like, we didn't actually as audience, we didn't get entertained. Like, okay, we got more entertained by Mackenzie's veto then we got entertained by Quinn's fake HOH. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, because we got to vote for who replaced Mackenzie, and we got more shocked and entertained by, oh my God, it's Quinn, you know, because we didn't know who as America was going to vote for everybody. You know what I mean? So we got more entertained by that. We really didn't get entertained by Quinn and him putting up who we pretty much already knew who he was going to put up. You know, especially for us people who watch live feeders and stuff like that, because we kind of already got the tidbits. We already got the know who and stuff like that. And like when it came down to it, and Lisa, you know, Angela's put up on the AI screen, and Angela's like, I didn't put that up. Well, yeah, we know, because we knew Quinn was going to do it. You know, like even the audience who's watching the TV shows already knew Quinn was going to do it.
Right.
You know, so it wasn't exciting at all. So it's like, to vote for him again to even do any more AI shit, I don't see it. I don't see it being entertaining at all. But that's personally me. I just don't see it.
I think it would be entertaining is because he can be a little sneaky turd, and they're gonna have to be sneaky to do this.
Well, see, and that's where I'm like, okay, you know, Joseph, I can see being sneaky because he ain't really done anything. Leah, I could see being sneaky. Robina, I don't know Robina. She's so sweet and funny and goofy and everything else and stuff. I don't see her. I mean, I see her going and running to Tucker going, what do I do? You know what I mean?
Right. Well, Cody, Taylor, and Jag are all their opinion is Chelsea is going to be somebody to watch. That she's going to be somebody that goes far in this. They all had high of her.
Yes, Chelsea's adorable. She is spunky. She is funny. She is a sweetheart. She does have a heart of gold. She is a fighter. She does give it her all. She would be one hell of a good instigator out of anybody. Like, now thinking about it and talking about it, she'd be one hell of a good instigator.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I mean, and loyal. Yes, Cosmic, very loyal. Yeah. See, Robina would be a shield. Yes. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think I'd have to fucking sign it into, like, you know, my other emails and give like 10 to this one and 10 to that one and 10 to this one.
All right,
I'm on live.
That is where we are at on Big Brother, and we'll find out Sunday, unless you watch live feeds and know the other details. We'll find out what's going on.
Yeah, come Sunday is going to be interesting, because that's when we'll find out who's this chaos creator, I guess we could say.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, if you have a problem with your Paramount Plus app with VPN, either use Pluto TV or go to your Google and sign in that way through your Paramount Plus and use it that way. Yes, Cosmic Crazy, that is the way I'm using it. I figured it out. But Pluto TV is free. You can use it that way to watch the live feeds if you are a live feeder. And if you are really wanting to know a heads up, Brandy gave me permission to do this, jokers.com. Jokers Update. Is it jokers.com or jokersupdates.com? Shit. Hold on. Let me double check real quick. Let me make sure I'm on the right website. Let me make sure. Damn it. Jokersupdates.com is where you get your real updates for Big Brother, and even they type out what the live feeds are saying and tell you your juicy just stuff. If you can't watch the live feeds, like if you can't watch the live feeds at work, but you kind of want to know what's going on in the live feeds, Jokers is where you go. Other than that, yeah, evidently catch us. That's about it. That's about all I got to say. I can't say anything else. I'm grounded.
Yeah, I don't want her giving things away. Hey, Rapid.
Rapid, you're late, darn it.
We were talking about Big Brother for the week, last couple of weeks worth. I told your mom she needs to give you my number so that you can call me and we can plot to make her move to Texas.
Oh, we got another Texas move. Come on. Oh, well, wait a minute.
That's Kendall's son.
Oh, okay. Are they ready for this devil's butt crack?
She doesn't want to move here because of the heat.
Yeah, I was just about. That's why I'm like, are they ready for this devil's butt crack? Like,
that's what she tells me all the time. That's why I'm not moving there. It's too hot. And I'm like, it's not that bad where he's at. It's not as bad as it is over here where I'm at. I have the humidity worse than y'all do.
Yeah. Like I'm in the center of Texas, so like and I'm also by a lake, so I get some humidity. But it's not too bad. But I'm like literally in the middle of BFE. Yeah, so
I'm only, as the crow flies, probably 80 miles from the Gulf.
Yeah. See, like I've got a little lake and then a cow pasture and a hayfield. I got a lot of hayfields, should I say?
Now I have a big ass canal behind my house, but we're in March country. We stay humid. It's always fucking humid.
Yeah. No, it's not too humid around here, but you can definitely feel the heat and then some. Oh, I just got told I'm insane. It's not humid. I don't know. Maybe because I'm from Florida and the humidity doesn't bother me.
No, even the humidity in Florida is different than the humidity we have over here.
It is. But like mosquitoes.
Humidity out there. Like when I was in West Texas, we had no humidity. It was a dry heat. It was like living in Arizona.
Right.
This part of Texas, not so much. No.
Right. Yeah. And I've been in Houston, so I know. I've been down there. Yeah. I've been down there. I know. That's why I aim for the central. I'll be in the middle, so I get a little mixture of it all.
All right. Yeah. Well, let's call it a day. And Kendall and I will be back in the next couple of days with some kind of case. I don't know. We got to figure out what we want to talk about.
Ooh, a new case. Ooh, I definitely might come on that one.
More drama. So,
yeah, no more drama. No, the only drama we need is this BB stuff, man. It's fun.
Yeah, I'm over it. So,
yeah, no, the BB. It's 3 months of good, fun TV drama that doesn't put us in the middle of it. That's what we love about it. Okay, because they're like these people in the house aren't going to talk about us. Just saying.
All righty, well, guys, see y'all next Friday.
Peace, love, and hair grease, and blessed be y'all. Have fun.